I think that a couple of people who were arrested want to come and share a little bit about their experience, a little bit about why they care about these issues and why they care about the issues in the first place. I don't know who that's going to be, but I was told some people wanted to talk. So emerge from the crowd, if you will. Here's my friend Maga.
How's everybody doing today? I can speak for myself as one of the UCSC 20 who was arrested yesterday before 8 in the morning, to say that the past 24 hours have been incredibly bizarre for all of us. Starting from the moment we showed up to the west entrance, there were UC Berkeley riot police waiting for us since 4:30 in the morning.
They were gonna arrest us.
Shooting up again.
When we asked them who sent them, they were like, someone higher up. Well, we know who that higher up individuals are. They're the UC Santa Cruz administration. Allison Galloway should be ashamed of herself. The fact that our tuition money is going to transport activists who are fighting for a better education. Our UC tuition money was going to paying riot police to harass and intimidate and repress student activism. It's fucking shameful. On our own loop bus.
They took us to jail on our own loop bus.
On our own loop bus. What a fucking shame. It's like literally the school to prison bus line now.
Yes! Close! Coordinate trademark it! There it is!
There it is! It was incredibly frustrating to be out here in such small numbers, trying to support our grad students. So I'm really thankful to all the undergrads who are here today, supporting the grad students here, supporting your fellow grad students. Because I can speak for like the folks who were in jail for, some of us who were in there for up to 10 hours. It was a horrible experience and something that no one should ever have to go through. That being said, the incredible show of solidarity both inside and outside of prison was so inspiring for all of us. There were points where our numbers were dwindling down to like 3 or 4 and even 1 student, 2 students, a male and a female in separate holding cells, and it was just really upsetting for us to even think that our fellow peers could be locked up in these like cells like criminals, being treated like criminals for basically trying to fight for our education. It was very shameful and very traumatic. And so if you see folks who are up here who are part of the 20, just continue to like show as much support, because it's as much, at this point, it's an attack on undergraduates as well, and it's our own independent struggle that's in solidarity with the TA union. But basically, you can see it in the numbers, right? Like, I'm shaking right now because it's so frustrating, but 15 graduate students, 5 grad students. The numbers speak for them. Sorry, 15 undergraduates, 5 graduate students. The numbers speak for themselves. Allison Galloway, how many cops did you bring today? Allison Galloway, how many students did you arrest today? 2 more were arrested today.
Right now.
Thank you. As of yet. Yeah. Absolutely. So thank you all for continuing to support. We have a court date on May 6th. Other folks who want to speak should definitely speak. Thank you.
Yeah, if you want to come
Hey guys, my name's Duncan. Yeah, yesterday was really intense, and I just want to thank all of you guys for coming out and supporting this. At the end of the day, this is our education, our quality of education. And if you guys just take a look at all these cops, all these riot police, we have them scared. Yeah. Because we have power. We are the people. We are paying this institution. It is time for us to stand up and realize the privatization that's going on here. They are destroying our community, and we cannot stand down. We must continue to act and stand up for quality education. That means protecting our TAs, protecting our service workers, and being there for our fellow students. We are all banana slugs.
Join or die. Marissa, you're beautiful.
You gotta get there.
I'm just reflecting right now on yesterday, because Trio said you're beautiful, and that's nice, but yesterday in jail, there was another inmate who came in, and she was looking at me, and she was telling me how beautiful I am as she was like mumbling back and forth. I don't know what drug she had been on, and it was just really hard to hear that for the mute. I'm sorry for saying shut up. It's been a really weird morning coming back to where I was arrested yesterday. And I've just been sitting over on the lawn for about 20 minutes over yonder, kind of watching the cars come by and all the people who just don't give a fuck. And it's such a struggle for me to see all the people who don't care, or maybe they do, and I just really, it's something I want to change on campus, and I feel so isolated from everybody else. And we just need to liberate everybody. And I don't know how, but this is how it's starting. So thank you for being here. And it was very overwhelming and so beautiful, because I was about to cry. And as I was walking down to meet you guys for the march, I saw Jamie with her vibrant outfit on. I just saw all your smiling faces, and Nikki, and there's some really great people, and there's so many of you, and it's so wonderful to know that we have all the support that we do. I'm not a criminal. No, we are not criminals, and they are misusing the resources that should be for the public good. And I will tell you, a lot of people that are in jail shouldn't be there either.
Solidarity!
So please call Allison Galloway and tell her that shit's fucked up. And bullshit. Thank you. Thanks for being, I just see a lot of love right now, so thank you.
No, I don't have to. Yes, I do. I think I do. Okay, I just wanted to say that yesterday, I mean, it was amazing to be on the bus. We got on the bus, the same loop bus that they use to transport us on campus. Into the mic, okay. It was amazing to get on the bus and just the camaraderie on the bus. We were singing all kinds of songs. We were rocking the bus. We were singing the pigs on the bus go oink, oink, oink. It was actually kind of fun at certain points. But it was amazing. Then we introduced ourselves to each other, and to hear all of these students saying, you know, I'm here because I've learned from my TAs. I'm here to support my TAs. I might want to be a TA someday, right? So like, the future of education is at stake, and not just educate, because we could have an education in a really generic, boring sense, but the future of a real, worthwhile education is at stake also, right? So I was really inspired by the students, and I was honored to be with them at that moment. So that's all.
Just really quickly, my name is Danielle. I am a graduate student. I am a TA. I may have been your TA. I don't know. But I just want to say I'm here today, and I got arrested yesterday because I give a shit about every single one of you on this campus. I care about the quality of education. I don't want a TA for classes where I have 100 students and I can't possibly give you all the time that you deserve for that quality of education. And I think that's what this is about. And I just want to thank you all for being here.
Just as a heads up, there's cops walking towards us with riot gear.
Because we're such a riot! We're such a riot! We're such a riot right here!
No justice, no peace! No justice, no peace! No justice, no peace!
No justice, no peace! No justice, no peace! No fascist police! No justice, no peace! No fascist police!
Okay, everybody. My name's Andres. I am a transfer third year. I'm a re-entry student, so I'm slightly a little bit older than the average demographic that transfers here into UC Santa Cruz. I'm also a student who is living with mental health issues, and so I want to take a moment to recognize the important role that our TAs play in helping us navigate this institution that is very standardized and tries to treat each and every single one of us as if we're similar, which is not the case. Another thing to kind of highlight is that I have an older brother who's currently incarcerated. So having put myself on the line to go down to jail yesterday is something that I'm still struggling with and trying to process. In which I would just want to add that it's not something that should ever be glorified, because as Maga had said, it's something that nobody should ever have to go through. And I think it's important for us to understand how a lot of us are struggling in many, many ways. And the TAs here at our campus are supporting us in the best way they can. And they deserve our support, and I'm really, really happy that all of you are here today doing exactly what's needed in light of the structural violence that's gathering over there and all around us.
Thank you very much to all of you for doing what you did yesterday and for talking about it with us today.